Hello Leo, welcome new viewers, cross-watchers and my lovely moonions. Thank you so much for being here. This is a mid-monthly reading for Jan. We will be looking into the love, energy and the spiritual energy coming through for you guys. So let's see what's coming through. We have confront and simply love coming through with the Six of Pentacles, Cups coming in over here. In the reverse, what this is talking about, there's certain kind of confrontation. Perhaps it is internal. Suddenly I lost my voice. Certain kind of confrontation that may be building up, and there may be certain kind of troubling issue that you may become aware of, which you need to face or confront, which is coming through. And there's certain kind of resistance which is coming through more internally. Apart from that, when the Six of Cups comes in reverse, this talks about someone who is kind of still paralyzed by the past, which is why they're not being able to think clearly or act according to what is required. The new realities which are coming through, this is coming in and asking you to cut cords with all those things which are no longer in sync with your life, which are overdue. That kind of obsolete kind of energy which needs to go is coming through very, very clearly over here. This is also the Pisces moon major arcana coming through, and in reverse there's certain kind of secrecy which is going on, a little bit of discernment which could be going on right now, and it's coming more from the Leo side, not being able to speak up or clearly convey what you truly are feeling at the moment, even if it is certain kind of uncertainty. They deserve to know. We have awaiting results coming through with the Seven of Pentacles coming in reverse. This is in a way talking about a little bit of impatience that may be coming through externally or internally, but this is talking about a little more of perseverance which is required, and don't let the fear of the outcome overpower you. This is not really the time to succumb to that, is also what is coming in. Yes, we have started this half of Jan with the heavy energy of full moon and lunar eclipse in the sign of sign of Cancer, which was on the 11th or 10th depending on where you are, but it has a very long cycle. It may go up till the next lunar eclipse, June, July, somewhere there. And we also have Saturn going into Capricorn, and also on the very same day we have new moon in Aquarius on the 24th of Jan. So there is a bit of mood swings which may be happening, and don't let the impatience get the best out of you is also what is coming through. What I see over here is that there's certain kind of unrealistic expectation that may be building up, and you may be on the verge of realizing that we need to gather ourselves, and the expectations that we have on other people, let's get it back to ourselves so that we can feel more control. That kind of energy is coming in because there is a bit of impatience which is coming through. Doing things rashly is not going to help. It's almost like one side there's a person who's trying to not confront or find closure or release certain kind of past experiences, fears and doubts, stigmas or impressions, and at the very same time is getting a little impatient in regards to the rewards for the efforts that they have made. That kind of energy is coming in, and this is making the person very erratic. That is what is coming through. We have observe coming in reverse, which is the Hangman coming in reverse. So yes, this also talks about, this is a Libra major arcana talking about there's certain kind of external noise, chaos that is happening. Someone who is relying on other people's thoughts, ideologies, suggestions, and that is making them be in a suspension, just hanging in there. That kind of energy is coming in. Confusion is coming through very strongly. Let's go and see what else is coming in. Share the love coming through with the Three of Cups coming in reverse. So yes, I do see that someone is finding it a little difficult or is a little reluctant to face the fears or something from the past, which is really keeping them stagnant in their life. That kind of energy is coming in. It's almost like someone who doesn't really want to go to the next step because it involves too much emotions. the full moon also and the lunar eclipse also tapped into our sensitivity, emotions, and this is a very nice time to reconnect. So if we have been more focused on the outside world and kind of reluctant of the internally what is going on, this may be seem like a huge step or a huge responsibility, which may make you feel like, oh my God, it's going to take so much time. I don't really have the time to heal it and everything. I don't want to do this, but eventually reluctantly doing it. And then once you get into the flow of healing, you're like, I can do this. I can see the difference happening, that kind of a thing. Not really wanting to do it, but then once you're forced to do it, you start slowly enjoying the flow of it and realize why it was necessary. That kind of energy is coming through. We have third eye chakra coming through with the number 6, and this is talking about awakening your third eye, following your intuition. That is also what is coming in. Someone's inner voice is really purging them, pushing them towards a certain direction, and their conscious or 3D self is kind of resisting it right now. So that is also coming in, refusing to see the reality, that kind of a thing is coming in, or refusing to acknowledge what may be hurting them subconsciously. Perhaps there's something from the past which we haven't really gotten our closure from, and in order to move forward, we just completely suppressed it or got busy with our responsibilities because tons of responsibilities came over us. Right now is a time where that excess amount of responsibility, this could be you or the other person, take what resonates, let go of that which doesn't. And there's this awakening period which is coming in, rest and reconsider things. See, what do you really want? What is your inner voice saying? That is what is coming in. This is a very spiritually active time, so it will be very beneficial to open your third eye or listen and strengthen your intuition. Amethyst is very nice for this third eye awakening too, and crown chakra as well, but lapis lazuli also is very beneficial. It's this blue one which Egyptians also used quite a bit. We have darkest fear, 9 of swords coming in reverse, which is, it's really interesting that 12, 6, 9, all 3 energies which is coming in. There's something universally happening right now. Something karmic which will be coming to an end. Saturn is coming into Capricorn, its own home sign. It will be thriving in its full capacity. It was for 2.5 years, last 2.5 years in Sagittarius, making things slow down extremely, feeling lethargic or indecisive, wanting to do things but not being able to do it. And now that suddenly there will be like this shift which will be happening, and the critical thinking, self-analysis which will be coming in. And this is talking about don't let that self-reflection which is important, don't let it go into self-criticism is also what is coming in. An illusionary veil of fear, doubts, anxiety which will be coming, you will be coming out of it is also what is coming in. Overcoming your darkest fear is what is coming through over here. Pursuing what is required, because you will finally be listening to your own self. Your higher self is guiding you, and your ego self will be getting subdued. And it is very important to evolve, because with your ascension, your life will be ascending. Your love life will also be ascending. That is what is coming through. Apart from that, what I see is with the cards over here, there is a thing of following your gut feeling, which is coming through for both. There's certain kind of internal obstacles that this person has to overcome. Over here, there's certain kind of external obstacles of fear, or how is this person connecting to the world, or the fact that sometimes pressurizing themselves to act in a certain way so that they are more likable. That kind of a stage fright needs to go. It's like an elemental thing which is coming in, not exactly going on to stage, but being comfortable in who you are and realizing where are the fears coming from is also what is coming through. We have healing begins coming in, another 6 card which is coming through. 6 of swords is coming in, and it's really lovely with the green energies which were there. Certain emotional cords which need to be cut because they have karmic weights in it, and the healing which is very important, pursuing what is required, doing the healing letting go, calming your nerves, and the green energy continues over here. If you are thinking of healing yourself, you may like to visualize green rays and call upon Archangel Raphael to your heart center. That will be very nice. It's almost like this is almost like the divine feminine energy which is coming through, which is kind of undervaluing or being underconfident of his or her capability, or simply like just hiding away somewhere, or hiding this vulnerable side of yours because it was wounded in the past, and there's this person who is a little reluctant of getting it out there because it took a long time to build a strong wall, protective wall around it. And having this person come through with whatever kind of energy they have, there is a genuine energy, which is why there's a concern about how people also respond to them and all of that is coming in. But I feel like, this person's party one, seeing party two, kind of in a way struggling with what they are going through or how they're conveying or something like that. It's not like this person is struggling, but seeing the effort this party number two is making will invoke this energy or inspiration in them to know that it is safe to evolve and come back to who you really are. That is what is coming through, because Six of Swords is about finally making the decision to go towards calmer waters, letting go of the past and moving forward, clearly communicating what you want and not just thinking or being fearful of the results or the outcome, but actually taking small steps towards that direction, towards a more meaningful life, letting go of the inner chaos or the outer chaos towards calmer waters, towards what is meaningful, letting go of all those things which are no longer useful in your life, in sync with your life. That is what is coming through. We have helpless and hopeless coming through with this, which is the 8 of this swords coming in, which talks about look at the reality. Don't run away from it. Don't blindside yourself. Which is why the third eye chakra is also coming in and telling you really observe what is really happening, and that which is no longer in sync with your life, confront it and let it go out of your life. Your higher self is guiding you, both of you. Divine masculine energy coming through quite a bit over here. And we have believe and succeed coming in. See how many sixes they're coming through. This could be a very strong soulmate energy. 666 is an energy of spirit, of the soul, of the divine and spiritual connections. Divine soul connection is on the rise. And we also have a boat over here. Beautiful. Very nice. We have the 6 of Wands also coming in. Spiritual journey. This is where we are going towards, believing that you will succeed. The divine masculine, the wounded part getting healed, and that energy brimming with inspiration, confidence, so that in so much so, this could also be a reader in regards to you yourself, the divine masculine and divine feminine coming into balance, healing the divine masculine energy, which is not concerned with how the world is perceiving this person, because the divine feminine is getting enough secured area, secured space for the creativity, authenticity to be embraced and bloomed. That is what is coming through. Finding the safety within your own self and then going forward. Getting through and over things which are no longer in sync with your life is coming through very strongly. Making space. 666. Wow. Okay, these are way too many cards. See, again, at the bottom of it, we have Lover's card. Number 6, major arcana coming through. Lover's card coming in. There's someone falling head over heels. This is a divine soul connection. There may be divine timing at play right now. Things will happen in their own at their own pace. Let things happen naturally. Do your part. Let the universe surprise you. And love, divine love, is all about free will too. Let them take the time while you take your own time to heal and move forward. Come in sync with yourself. Believe that you will succeed. Act as if it is already there by first valuing the abundance that is already present in your life, and more will open up. That will make you more clearer of the toxic environment that may be confusing you. And coming in sync with yourself, healing yourself, moving towards self-happiness will give you a portal for the spiritual gateway to open. That kind of a thing is coming in. And going on, healing, ascending, diving deeper into your own mysteries, the wisdom within, becoming aware of what you truly want and not what the society is expecting out of you, separating yourself from that and then acting more authentically, more naturally, being comfortable in your skin and not constantly on a reciprocatory mode wherein you react as per when the other person kind of meets your expectation and then you do the next step, and then they meet the expectation, then you do the next step. It's not really that. One thing which is very important is to understand that you can't always be leading. It's both way. That is how we grow more substantially, because both are taking the effort, initiative, and that is very important. This may resonate on very different levels because right now I'm in a very spiritual sphere right now, so I don't really know what will be resonating with you and what not, but that is what is being said and I'm not even thinking once with what is being asked. So we have the third eye chakra coming through twice over here. There's a need to open it up. There's this energy which came through because it is currently blocked, with Archangel Metatron also coming in, the scribe of God. I feel that your dreams also could be having some significant messages for you, especially in the first half, or like until 21st, something like that, or the 24th, that kind of a thing. It will be on a supercharged mode and hyperactive mode also. That is what is coming in. Take note of what you're seeing, certain repetitive energies, numbers, synchronicities that may be coming in. Look into it. Certain kind of repetitive dream, repetitive thing that you're hearing, animal that you're seeing, tap into it. The universe is orchestrating something for you, which is why we have so many 6 over here. There are a few 6 over there also. This also is a 6 coming in reverse. So we have quite a bit of soulful energy which is coming in. Do the healing which is required. Know that you deserve love. Believe in yourself and come back to who you are. Be in the present. Be optimistic. Believe in yourself and move forward with that in your heart. I just simply want to read what this one says in reverse. It's a little long one, but it will make sense. This card reversed admonishes you to get clear. You may have been lost in confusion and had unclear or distorted thinking. But even if this state of mental chaos has been going on for quite some time, your lack of personal direction can be turned around. Take off the blinders and widen your perspective. Visualize the life you want to live and the person you want to be, and make that your intention. The new moon in Aquarius on the 24th or 23rd, 25th, I don't know, I'll have to check it out because they're saying 24th, but that is according to a different timeline. I'm not really sure, so that's why I'm not saying it purposely. That is a very nice time to break free from addictions. It will be a very nice time because the major arcana associated with Aquarius is also the Fool card, which is about taking the leap or changing the direction, imagining what you want in your life and then heading towards it because you believe and know that it will come through. Alright, this also says it's time to break out of the old toxic thought patterns, whether they be habit of worry, doubt, or self-criticism. Wow, very strong message. That's why perhaps I wanted to read this one. It's also time to develop a clearer, healthier vision of how you perceive yourself and what you want your daily life to look like. Know that you are in charge of making it so, and I'm seeing that over here. Meditate on Metatron's strong presence in your brow center and see a beautiful indigo light spinning there. Affirm that you are creating a new clarity and sense of direction. You have all the power you need to create a strong personal vision that will guide you on your path. Make that priority now. Wow. Beautiful, strong energy which is coming in. Twice third eye chakra has come through. Maybe, just maybe, let's see how it goes, but I might just do a third eye awakening meditation for the new moon. Who knows? Because this is very significant. 6 coming in all the cards, almost all the cards, is quite crazy over here. Like, very strong message which is happening. There's something karmic which will be coming to an end only for something more divine to come through. You are on a spiritual journey and your soulmate is who you're calling in your life now. So make space for love and miracles to enter your life. It almost seems like there's some energy coming in and telling you the dark winter is coming to an end. You can lift your head up. You have healed. That is the energy which is coming through. You are healing and you will be healing and coming out triumphant because the dawn is coming through. Breaking dawn kind of an energy which is coming in. And new possibilities really will be opening up. This is just a time where the stagnant energies will be coming into super focus and you will get the drive to remove that. That is what is coming in, and really get the energy and the air to breathe once again, because the sun is coming through and clearing off the cloudiness, that kind of a thing. So let's just see what these 3 cards are saying before we end them. I was going to say end the meditation. Wow. Oh, okay. We have unicorn with infinite possibilities. In another deck, this is about relationship, partnership coming your way. This says you are the sovereign of the seen and unseen worlds. The magic of love surrounds you. Beauty transforms you. Listen to the spirits of light. Wow. Abandon the darkness. Oh my God. And I was just talking about darkness and light. Wow. Go beyond the ordinary and become the legendary. This is the scope which is coming in. Infinite possibilities are there. Understand that your success is limitless, and this may also be coming in the expectation part that I was talking about. Sometimes we get too fixated on a finalized outcome or a particular vision that we have. And by the time we are about to reach that part, we have evolved into something higher and more, and we can attract so much more. But since we have become so fixated on that vision, we limit ourselves to that scope. So while you're going there, you know which direction you're going towards, taking actions in that which is fitting to your criterias, which are in sync with your personal desires, with your core desires and principles, core principles. Just don't limit yourself into like, I want this specific job, or the moment I start earning this much is when I start feeling very satisfied. Something like that. I can't really say what kind of fixation happens on a personal basis, but that is what is coming in. Know in which direction you're going. It's good to have a vision board, but not to be limited by the vision board. That is something which is very important. Alright? We have polar bear coming through with mystic, very lovely energies which are coming through. Know that challenges make you stronger. Have faith when you face adversity. Take time to rest, dream, and renew your strength. Very nice energies. Like, take time to rest and reconsider. Daydreaming is nice, but make sure that you're not building castles in air, that kind of a thing. And take time to renew your strength, restore your batteries. And move forward. Embrace your psychic abilities. Wow. There's this ringing going on very strongly in my ear. Again, psychic abilities. You carry the shaman within. Wow. The last one is Eagle with Mastery. You are on a spiritual journey beyond the sky. I'm just getting... This says, let go of the past and soar. You are guided by the winds of spirit. Your wisdom inspires the world. Like over here, trying to find advice from outside and then not really coming to a conclusion, because at the end of it, you will realize, or they will realize, it's not really in sync with them. And then with all of that experience, actually going within and seeing what your heart is saying. Your inner voice is guiding you towards a very beautiful part of your life. Open up to the divine is also what is coming in. This is a very, very soulful time for you guys, and you are calling in your soulmate. It is coming in very, very strongly. Whether it is first we need to clear off certain things which were made on shaky grounds, or fears which are based on past experiences which actually need to be swiped out of your life. Making space is coming in. You are coming more in sync with yourself. There is a blueprint which the spirit has for us, for you as well, very strongly coming through. And maybe you can't see things right now. Just know that you are going towards a more meaningful phase of your life, and go forward towards that. Take small actions is what is coming in. This is a very, very nice time to actually tap into your altered state too. I am inspired by this. There's a lot of clarity which will be coming in as well. If there was any kind of indecision that was there, I see this person also becoming clearer of who you are and why they have fallen so hard for you is also what is coming in. Seeing you in a different light, which will only propel them to come towards you if there has been any kind of resistance at all. But of course, if this is a karmic situation, it will go out of your life also. That is coming in very small, but like very minimally, because there's a strong essence of something very soulful, divine soul connection coming into your life, or realizing that it is already there in your life. That is also what is coming through. All right. So even if you feel like you may win or lose at the moment, immediately, in the long run, it's all a win-win for you. All right. So that is what is coming in. Prioritize yourself and help the universe help you. Do let me know if this resonated. If you have any kind of pick a card suggestion as well coming from this, and it's in resonance with what I wanted to do before Jan ends, which was like, who is your soulmate? Do let me know if you like that idea too. Anyways, thank you for being part of the Moonian family. If you aren't, then please do subscribe and be part of this beautiful journey. We are starting once again, and we are marching forward towards the light, with the light within us and spreading it across the world and enlightening other minds. So until next time, Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe high, my lovely Moonian.